Liverpool's summer rebuild is beginning to take shape, and the club's latest move has just added another piece to the puzzle. With 4 signings already through the door, the Reds have now completed their 5th deal of the window, signalling real intent as preparations for the new season continue. Details around this newest arrival are starting to emerge, and it's a deal that fits into the bigger picture of what Arne Slot and the club's recruitment team are building. Here's what we know so far. Let's break it all down in today's video, along with all the other Liverpool news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Liverpool are champions again. To mark this historic 20th league title, we've just launched our exclusive Champions collection of t-shirts. Celebrate in style and show your pride with official gear made for real Reds. Head over to copiclothing.com or just click the link in the description and grab yours while stocks last. But first, availability is a player's greatest asset, and Milos Kirk proved he can be relied upon, having been only one of 6 outfield players to start every Premier League game in 2024/25. The 21-year-old, named on a 6-man shortlist for the PFA Young Player of the Year, is expected to take over as first-choice left-back from next season. Liverpool made a sizable £40 million investment by signing the Hungary international, and his availability for Bournemouth will not have gone unnoticed by Arne Slot. He started all 38 games in the Premier League in 2024/25 and played 3,342 minutes from a possible 3,420. The 6th most of any outfielder across the competition. Only Nathan Collins, Brian Mbomo, Mo Salah, Moises Caicedo and Max Kilman notched more minutes from their 38 starts. Including goalkeepers, Kirk sits 11th for the most top-flight minutes, having failed to miss a game due to injury. And only Salah can boast a better record from Liverpool's dressing room. The Egyptian started every league game and only missed 40 minutes across the entire title-winning season in yet another display of frightening consistency. Virgil van Dijk was next best for Liverpool, having missed only 90 minutes due to being rested for the trip to Brighton in the penultimate game of the season. With the Reds having reduced the number of games missed due to injury by an astonishing 64.3% in Slot's first season, Kirk's availability is yet another boost to maintaining consistency. Slot has made it no secret that he likes to work with a small squad, and ensuring the number of injury absences is minimal will be key to success across multiple competitions once more. The Reds reaped the ultimate reward of a consistent 11 by lifting the Premier League trophy in 2024/25, with Slot only making an average of 2.4 changes from one league game directly to the next. With Andy Robertson also not missing a game due to injury in 2024/25, Liverpool have formidable options at left-back if the Scot stays at Anfield alongside Kirk next season. Now, in another completed deal for Liverpool, Liverpool have signed goalkeeper Freddy Woodman on a free transfer, making him the 3rd new keeper through the door this summer. The Reds already have Georgi Mamardashvili and youngster Armin Pexi arriving following the departures of Kelleher, Viteslav Jaros and Harvey Davies, the last 2 on loan. It was expected that Pexi, the 20-year-old Hungarian, would act as 3rd choice keeper, but in a move that nobody saw coming, the club announced the transfer on Friday evening. Woodman, a former Newcastle United player, will provide cover for Alisson and Mamardashvili. Crucially, an experienced stopper but still not a veteran at age 28, he counts as a homegrown player and thus does not take up a non-homegrown player spot in the Reds squad. A former England under-21 international, Woodman is out of contract at Preston and thus available for free, having been a key player for the Championship side in the last 3 seasons, winning the Lily Whites Player of the Year in his first season at Deepdale. Woodman was on the books of Newcastle for 8 years from 2014 to 2022, taking in 6 loan spells including at Swansea City and Bournemouth. He has over 300 senior appearances under his belt, including 4 in the Premier League and over 200 in the Championship. The London native has 99 clean sheets to his name. Liverpool were actually linked with a move for Woodman back in 2016 when he was at Newcastle and an England under-19 international. Woodman becomes the fifth new arrival this summer, following Pexi, Jeremy Frimpong, Milos Kirk and Florian Wirtz. He will complete his move on July 1st after his contract at Preston expire means, meeting up for pre-season training at the AXA Training Centre on July 8th. In other news, the future of Luis Diaz at Liverpool is growing increasingly uncertain, and not because of outside interest alone. According to fresh reports from Colombia, frustration is bubbling beneath the surface, with Diaz and his camp said to be upset by the club's stance during a crucial point in his career. The Colombian winger was one of Liverpool's standout performers last season, finishing with 17 goals, the third highest tally in the squad. Yet despite his impact and growing influence, the club appeared to be standing still when it comes to his long-term future. With 2 years remaining on his current deal, Liverpool are reportedly not looking to sell this summer, but equally they have shown no urgency to open negotiations over a contract renewal. That lack of movement has not gone down well with Diaz's camp. Respected Colombian journalist Pipe Sierra has reported that those close to the player feel Liverpool have reneged on previous assurances. Posting on X, Sierra claimed that Diaz and his representatives believe the club has gone back on their word once again, referencing earlier issues over renewal talks, as well as recent ambiguity surrounding a potential transfer. It's a notable shift in tone, particularly considering Diaz's public comments earlier this month. At the time, the 28-year-old expressed his contentment at Anfield, telling Caracol Radio, "I'm very happy at Liverpool. I've always said so. They've welcomed me very well from day one. I'm just waiting to see what happens. If Liverpool gives us a good renewal, or I still have the 2 years left with them, I'll be happy and content there." But the situation appears to have evolved behind closed doors. While Liverpool have reportedly rejected an approach from Barcelona and insist the Colombian isn't for sale, there remains a lingering sense that the door could be left ajar, particularly if a major offer arrives from Saudi Arabia. For Diaz, the issue may no longer be about whether the club want to keep him, but how they plan to do so. His camp is clearly seeking recognition, either in the form of improved terms or clarity over his role in the Arne Slot era. With competition for attacking places set to intensify under the Dutchman, Diaz's versatility could make him an essential figure next season. But if trust between player and club continues to erode, Liverpool may find that it isn't outside pressure forcing a sale. It's what's happening internally. For now, the Colombian remains a Liverpool player. But as conversations continue behind the scenes, it's a story that could turn sharply and quickly. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. We post all the latest Liverpool news every day, so join our fast-growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.